Yes. Hi, it's Lee and Shaleen. We're here giving you a little taste of what we do with our lives. We call these little Zoom bits, and we're on a natural journey together, and we're hoping you'll join us on this. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of the most well-known essential oils in the world. And of course, when Shaleen and I are talking to you about essential oils, we're talking to you about doTERRA essential oils, which are certified, pure, tested grade, which you're not going to find anywhere else but doTERRA. That's another day's lesson. So we'll leave that for now and just let you know that's what we're talking about. So this oil is lavender. If I talk to anybody about essential oils, they know about lavender. Whether they know about anything else about essential oils, they know about lavender. Lavender is calming, regenerating, and healing. Now, we all know it's pretty calming, but to learn that it's regenerating and healing is very important. I think it's steam distilled from flowers, and doTERRA sources their lavender in Bulgaria. And it is an oil that you can use in all three ways that we use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. Now, Shaleen, do you know what the main constituent in lavender is?
Oh, I don't. I don't.
I put her on the spot.
Yep.
It's linalool.
Okay.
Now, linalool, I'm going to be just a bit sciencey for a minute here. It's an acyclic monoterpene alcohol, which just means it has one molecule of an alcohol in it. Scientists have discovered that it has sedative, antidepressant, anxiolytic, which means it stops anxiety, and immune potentating effects, which means it makes your immune system stronger. So it can also have analgesic and anticonvulsive effects. And that's just the linalool that you find in lavender. And that linalool is also in rose, in basil, and in neroli. So those are three other oils that doTERRA carries that have high concentrations of that particular chemical. So the properties that come in lavender: it's a sedative, it's an antihistamine, it helps you with your allergies. It's a cytophylactic, and that's a big word, and it just means it helps to generate new cells, which is particularly good for skin and burns. It's hypotensive, which means it lowers blood pressure. It's a nervine, which means it helps the central nervous system in any way that's needed, whether that's calming or helping you with pain. It's relaxing, and it's soothing, it's antibacterial, and it's regenerative. So there are some top ways that we use lavender in our lives. It helps aromatically. We use it for sleep, for jet lag, for restlessness. If we're upset, uptight, or stressed, even grinding your teeth. If you grind your teeth at night, diffuse some lavender, or yes, I see Shaleen doing this. Put it on your jaw. Put it up here along your jawline. It's great if you find somebody who's in shock, or who's having a panic attack and getting hysterical, who's experiencing grief or sorrow. Diffuse it, or have them put a couple of drops in their hands and inhale, cup their hands and inhale it. It's great to do that for migraines and headaches too. You can use it topically, again, for sleep, to calm anything that's going on with you. If you want that calming effect, apply it over your heart or on the back of your neck. Now, you can always apply these oils on the bottoms of your feet. So if you don't want to take a chance about putting it on over your heart or the back of your neck, put it on the bottoms of your feet. We call the bottoms of the feet a straw. They're like a super straw, where they just soak up that oil and it gets into our system really quickly. You can use it on sunburns, burns. I have a bottle in my kitchen because I'm always burning myself. My son is a restaurant manager, and he's always in a kitchen, and they have people who are chefs who have cooked in commercial kitchens have a much higher tolerance for heat in their hands than the normal person does. So they tend to pick up a pan that might be hot and sometimes it's a little too hot. So he carries lavender with him, so he can just put it right on immediately if he burns himself. It can help with scars and stretch marks by applying it. Bug bites, stings, hives and rashes, poison ivy. Just put it right on the area of concern. If you have dandruff, put it in your shampoo. If you're itching, take it in a capsule. That really, or drink it in some water. It really helps to get it into your system. It's good for little babies who are upset or have colic. You can dilute it, massage it on their tummy if they have colic, put it on the bottoms of their feet. You can dilute it and apply it to diaper rash. Use it for cuts, wounds, blisters. I just did that the other day. I had a blister on my foot. I pulled out the lavender, and it wasn't a sore blister, but it was an itchy one. And I just put that lavender right on there, and it's just fine. It was gone like in an hour. I no longer had any symptoms at all.
Sometimes
couldn't even see it.
I feel like lavender is the most multi-purpose oil there is.
I feel like if you're going to have 2 oils in your home, lavender better be one of them.
Yep.
So, and if you're going to get stuck someplace, if I'm going to get stuck someplace, I want lavender and frankincense with me.
There you go.
If you want to lower your blood pressure, put it on your pulse points or over your heart. You can use it in labor and delivery. It'll help combat weak contractions. It'll ease labor pain. If you're having back labor, if you rub it on the back, it's helpful for that. It's helpful when recovering from postpartum, including the depression that some people experience, and it can relieve mastitis or breast tenderness. And again, just apply it to the area. If you have a nosebleed, you can put it over the bridge of your nose. It'll help with the nosebleed. It will fight pink eye. If you put it around your eyes, if you have cold sores, put it around your lips. It'll help fight that. Just an amazing, amazing oil. Emotionally, you can go from unheard to expressed, especially when you combine it with spearmint. So if you're a person who has to give a presentation and you're a little bit nervous about it, use a little lavender and some spearmint and just apply it right here.
Get your voice back.
Yeah.
And the thing I love about everything you said is because it's natural, you can use it over and over. You can use it 5 minutes later, use it again and again. Yep. It's not going to be too much for your system like regular medicines might be.
Right. Especially when it comes to calming and helping with anxiety and depression. You're not taking a synthesized drug, or an opioid. You're taking something that's very natural and isn't going to harm you. And like Shaleen said, we can take it as often as we need to take it.
Love it.
So that's our little bit about lavender today. Just remember, it is a powerhouse.
Powerhouse. So, love it. Thanks,
what do you
Lee.
think, Shaleen?
I love it. I was taking notes, but then you ended up saying all the good things. So you said it all. Love it. Thanks for being with us today. And if you have any questions about lavender, put them in the comments or contact Lee or I, because we're always here for you.
Absolutely.
Take
Bye.
care.